What's the science family? Welcome back to another video. And of course, we're here with some more full length album reactions. And today I'm here with something a little bit different. For those who are subscribed to the channel that are hip hop heads, you may be familiar with Clipse, Pusha T, and Malice. Used to go by No Malice. They had a hit song that came out in the 2000s called Grinding. They dropped 2 albums, one Lord Willing, the other was Hell Hath No Fury, one of my 2 personal favorite hip-hop albums that have released in the genre. 2 guys that I would consider legends. Pusha T, most certainly a legend, carved out a single career of his own with albums like Daytona, It's Almost Dry. Yeah, these guys don't need an introduction. We all know who they are, or I hope you know who they are if you're hip-hop fan, right? Clipse, highly anticipated album. They haven't dropped an album and I want to say over 10 years, maybe over 15 years. It's been a while. Well, we're gonna check this out. Super excited.
Yo, bro.
Yo, what's up, man? Hell
How
yeah.
you doing, bro?
For those of you guys that don't know, this is my boy Richie.
What's up,
man? We're gonna just gotta check out this new Clipse album. You know Clipse, right?
Didn't you show me this stuff?
I did, yeah. I showed you this. I put you onto this. I showed you Hell Hath No Fury. Yup. That was a good album.
That was bad.
But we're gonna check this out. This just recently dropped. I'm sure you heard some murmurs about it. It's highly anticipated. But yeah, let's jump straight into it. Let's not waste your time. We got track number 1 here. The Birds Don't Sing with John Legend, Voices of the Fire. Let's check it out. Clipse. Let's go.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass.
No lyrics? All right,
Some experience
no
death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired, but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. 2 things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different. My listen.
Drums come in, hell yeah. Got like a choir going. Yeah, it sounds good.
Birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain.
Was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By
Malice.
the 3rd knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 songs with the code to your phone. Now you home.
Hell yeah. The way the song structure is perfect.
This is an album.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers and make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Man, that was the first track. The Birds Don't Sing. I'm gonna try to keep it short and condensed between each track because I know probably don't want to see me, yap about every song for like a minute in between. But I liked it. What did you think?
That was a great opening.
Yeah, that was a great opening. Loved what John Legend provided on that. Like I said, the way the song's structured, the piano, the choir in the background, the backup vocals, just what they were talking about, their upbringing in Virginia, Malice talking about, finding that will to rap again, or more so finding that permission to rap again through, I'm assuming he's talking about God, which is hence the title, like God sort him out. Yeah, great opener. We're gonna keep it moving to Chains and Whips with Kendrick Lamar, a song which, if you've heard, which was, they were trying to prevent it from dropping, which is the whole reason why they got out of their label and dropped this album. So interesting backstory about the song. If you want to, find out more about it, definitely do some more research about it. But we're gonna check it out. Let's do it. Track number 2.
Okay, left the label solid.
Yeah, they left the label. Well, sorry for pausing. They left the label because the label tried to prevent this song from dropping because Kendrick was apparently saying some more shit about the Drake beef. And of course, Pusha T has history with Drake having their beef. So they just didn't want that out there again. So Clipse was like, fuck it, let's get out of this contract. And they signed with Roc Nation, and then they dropped this album. Let's get back into it. So yeah, that's a little backstory.
Who said you must be sick? All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck and ice my beat the system with chains and whips.
Sorry about that, y'all. Didn't realize till now that we were on the clean version. Let's get back into it though.
My neck nigga and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains
This is
and
good,
whips.
yeah.
It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know we get caught when you look side to side with what did they say, and they clause for us, and then you realize that the government's talking.
Sounds like Pharrell there.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me
Shout out
down?
Rakim.
But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son.
Move brothers out of here, get gentrified. Poof. Kendrick is snapping. I'm sorry, I don't usually pause, but damn. He was tapped in.
Where my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the
Go
ginger
back
roots
10.
connect.
Let's go back
The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general. Where my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my gin and juice. They say I couldn't reach ginseng. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
You know we get caught when you look side to side with what the they say and they ignore verse, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
And then it ends abruptly. Yup. That was a banger. Banger. Yes, absolutely standout track. Kendrick Lamar and his wordplay and his imagery and just how lyrically dense he was in that short verse. Phenomenal. The beat had this like ambiance, this sinister feel to it. It was dark.
Really dark.
Like
It was sinister. It sounded like it honestly sounded like something I heard like off Yeezus. Like something very like just dark, like not normal sounding. Very like like the ambiance wasn't like
I would say it
wasn't inviting.
I would say it sounds more so some like off of Daytona. Like it kind of gives me like a Santeria vibe. I know you haven't heard Daytona. We'd have to visit that album, but it definitely gives me like a Daytona vibe. Has that Kanye style of production with those drums, those style of drums that were put in with the, especially with that sample flip as well. I'm not sure if that was a sample flip, but it sounded like it. Want to keep it moving though. Track number 4, So Be It. Check it out.
Listen to 3.
Oh yeah, 3. My fault. POV. Tyler the Creator. Shout out Tyler the Creator. We went to his concert recently. Yup.
Yes sir, bro.
Chromacopia concert. Great time. You're not here to hear about that though, so I'm gonna check it out. Let's go.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My cadet has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back.
Bro.
He kind of sounds like Doja Cat a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like with that, like that kind of like
the flow.
That flow. I don't know how to describe that flow.
It's like
Can't
a bounciness.
It's like a bouncy flow. Yeah. That's wow. I like that so far.
I see 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudi's here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghostface with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spend summers with connects, love that mountain air. In my back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied
I love
back.
this bouncy
I
flow.
just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with a skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I just sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me.
Wow.
I never thought twice what the pressure would be. Cause niggas change look just like oppression to me.
Oh my God.
In my back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. Run
This song's beautiful,
there's
bro.
rules
Yeah.
I don't buy back. I've
Like,
topped
these are
all
tens,
these lists.
10,
Where's
10,
my
10.
prize at?
3 10s in a row, bro.
That was incredible, bro. That like reminded me of just old school Clipse, man. Just nitty gritty, rugged
Clipse.
storytelling, classic Clipse, man. Vintage Clipse. Loved Malice's last verse there. Got very personal, talking about, you know, he came back for the money, that's the devil in me. I hid it from the church, that's the jackal in me. Like, that's hard, bro. And that's like personable, and that's like Malice. Like, you go back to the Clipse albums, like Hell Hath No Fury, like that gives me reminds me a lot of like Hello New World and like Ride Around Shining, like Welcome to the World of Rollies, like, and the 3-piece diamond. Like, the way he just snaps on that third verse and just goes off, like, that was just vintage Malice right there. Great track, phenomenal track. We're going to keep it moving to track number 4, So Be It. Did you want to provide anything on there? Did you want to say anything about that track?
It was incredible. That was a really good produced track. I love the way Malice, as you said on that third verse, he came in and it was beautiful. It was 10, bro.
Yeah,
10
the production,
track.
beat switch,
phenomenal.
Good stuff. We're gonna keep it moving. So Be It, track number 4. Check it out.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM
Sounds like some
diamonds are
Saudi
needed.
Arabian.
Floors are heated, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no
Sounds like some
secret, so
Wu-Tang
be
shit,
it.
especially with those keys, those chimes.
Smoke. So be it. Smoke.
This part sounds like some Scott Storch shit.
I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Catch up. Book 50 like each Pirelli.
Oh my God.
8 of them call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy. Circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
Oh my God.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round.
Oh my God. You ain't DJ Khaled.
Oh,
you gotta rewind
Lord.
that. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, that was too good.
Oh my God.
And it's not even like so much what he said, like it's just the way he delivered it. Oh my God. He said it like he said it like he was offended. Like he was offended that you didn't believe him.
We ain't balanced, you ain't believe. God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas
Cross the
average.
border,
Fly 'em
we
in,
been
fly 'em
Dallas.
out, only the
Bro,
baddest.
come
If
on.
I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars of my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they
peace
re-up.
Saturn.
It's a pattern.
Oh my
Like middlemen, they
God.
killing
The
them. You know what
Neptunes,
happened.
Pharrell.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke.
Bro.
So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street. And her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so
I
be
love
it.
that little ad-lib. Like, this is culturally inappropriate.
Yeah.
That is so
So
dope.
be it, so be it.
But it's right though. They're right. Like it's culturally inappropriate in a sense that like in their eyes they view this as something that, for lack of a better term, is culturally inappropriate. I don't know how to explain it, but it goes back to the point I was making earlier that they dropped out of their label for this. They dropped
This
out of
goes
the
against
label.
culture.
It goes against the culture. It goes against what the labels are pushing the culture to be. What the labels want culture to be. What the labels want hip hop culture to be. What are they pushing nowadays? The same style of music, same style of rap, same ABC flow, same nursery rhymes. You know, they're pushing that same genocide message in the songs. And I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm Mr. Goody Two Shoes and I don't listen to that type of music. Yeah, I'll indulge in it here and there. But point I'm trying to make is Clipse is not that. Clipse is here to make real music. In their eyes, what they view as real music. Music that's gonna last, music that's timeless, music that has a message, a meaning that's gonna mean something 10 years from now. So it's only something you could appreciate. But about the song itself, that probably is a standout. That probably is my favorite song on the album so far. The beat was amazing, and Ronnie, like some Scott Storch, Malice rapping performance on this track was phenomenal. I really feel like he's outshining Pusha T right now. Some people would say he tends to do that. Depends on you, who you ask, but I feel like Pusha T has always been right there with him. But so far, Pusha T, man, Gotta step it up here. Gotta step it up here. We gotta hear some more from you. We're gonna move on to Ace Trumpets. Now, this is a single that has released leading up to the album. We both heard it, but we're gonna check it out for shits and giggles. Let's check it out.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough
This
blow.
sounds like some
Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy. How could you and me be? Ever seen his peers? Can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears? Only VVs. Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but
A$AP
love
with
like the
Riri.
Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with Chapas, Papa and pasta. Simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha, never leaving home without my peace like I'm a hammer.
Oh my
From the
God.
tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my teen spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was
Drugs
Gucci
killed my
Lala.
teen spirit,
How was
welcome to
Alibaba?
Nirvana.
Dressed in house of
Oh my
Gucci made from selling
That bar
Lady
went over my
Gaga.
head for
Hakuna
so long.
Matata.
Oh
I
my
wear it,
God.
nada.
That
Umbrella
just
in
hit
my
me now.
rose, match
Wow.
with one
Oh
S in
my
his mata.
God.
Listen,
Damn.
you are not
Oh my
I. Cross
Wow.
keys, dot eyes. I done disappeared and
Bro.
I
reappeared
did not know
without
what
a
that meant for a
voila.
while. That makes sense.
Ballerinas
Oh my
doing
God.
pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho.
That's
You had to
crazy.
see it. Strippers
Smells like
shaking
Teen
ass and
Spirit.
watching
Yeah.
the dough blow.
Damn.
Ace
I don't know
trumpets
how I
and
didn't get
rose
that.
modes.
Wow.
All right, next track we got is All Things Considered. This has obviously Pusha T, Pharrell, and The Dream. Not gonna lie, I've never heard of The Dream. Have you?
No.
No, I've never heard of The Dream. I'm gonna check it out though. Track number 6. Let's go.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek,
this
I miss
beat.
it. I wanna kiss it. Now I asking for siblings. I know we miss it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he
Did
missed it.
Pharrell produce this or
100,000
he
a
like
maybe.
He had
You
to.
stick
He had
with
to.
it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blissing niggas for riches, like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, they hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slice made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck and tell it all falls down. When the chess
The
game
Dream,
is
I
played
think.
smarter. Swear this life is
It sounds
so
like Pharrell.
awesome.
All
You could
things
be right, though.
considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind
Bro.
the glass.
When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision.
Jadakiss?
Jadakiss, the song Why with Anthony Hamilton.
Mhm.
Jesus, man. Man, you see, like, this is why I love listening to like albums like this and clips. Cause like if you do your homework on like hip hop, it will pay off with those like little references like that.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Mirror image, skin is blemished, names were mentioned, explains the sentence. The pain is endless, identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts an engine. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit, just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, just to make a difference. Jeez.
For tomorrow, fuck, I looking like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it, tell it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome. Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way
That's
around
the dream.
it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Parole, Pyrex, icy, iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I considered all things.
All right, that was All Things Considered. The production on this album has just been phenomenal thus far. Great song. Loved what Clipse did on there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it a little more short and concise so we can get through this. So we're gonna move on to track number 7. Do you got anything to say about that one?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I have nothing bad to say about it. Pharrell sounded good on there. Not used to hearing him use like the auto-tune, but it was cool. It worked. Yeah, track number 7, MTB TTF. I was trying to figure out what that means. I thought maybe it meant like may the best tattletailer fail or something. I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna check it out though. Let's go.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We as easies, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rules at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the chase. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The basils of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on 8 toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate.
That's what it means.
What?
Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Oh, Mike Tyson blow to the face. Okay.
Overflow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the
That's
face. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning in them, grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the raw killers in your feelings. Won't just the face. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning in them, grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me fight it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 hole with the bass. She want Mike Tyson,
96
blow to
Ho
the
with the
face.
bass.
Slalom heights, you want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows and it
Dude,
grates
this beat's
me.
insane.
No price
Yeah,
for the moles
I
and the
love this
ace.
beat. I love this
Million
song, bro.
overflow
I
to
love
the
this album
maze.
so far.
Niggas saying
This
that it won't
album's
just
incredible.
a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Jesus, Lou. Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
This is
Yeah,
insanity right
yeah,
now. Like fully
yeah.
decked out.
Oh my God, just back to back, awesome, hard hitting tracks. No killer or no filler, all killer. Excuse me. Yeah, that beat was phenomenal. The production, like I said, has just been outstanding thus far. Pusha T and Malice's chemistry has just been outstanding thus far. It's there. It's never left. It almost seems like it's as good as it's ever been. They just sound good on these tracks together. The runtime is smooth. The way that Malice came in, the beat cut out.
It's perfect.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is exceeding my expectations so far. I knew it was gonna be good, but goddamn, like I didn't know it was gonna be this good. Let's hope it keeps up throughout the rest of the track list. Let's hope the rest of the track list holds up. But yeah, track number 8, we got EBITDA. This is with Pharrell Williams again. Check it out.
Here we go.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like
yeah,
bright
this
as
is
can
like
be.
the
F80 not you tied to me. Just to get
bitch
from A to B and I ain't driving to C.
This is like
The
one of
bad
those
lady
songs. I feel
only
it. I
won't
feel
turn
it.
the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can
Dude,
breathe
these
up
songs
there,
are
they
like
steep
2
enough.
minutes, 1 minute.
It's like a
You ain't
G-funk
even
synth.
us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but
Sounds
I'm
like
not
a
that sprint,
G-funk
so I
synth.
starve her. How we fit 30
But yeah, the
studs in the
songs are nice
collar.
and nice.
Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the
They
Portsmouth
sound
Harbor.
villain.
Something for
They're
the face
just-
numbers and the nodders.
There's like no
Grew up
filler.
playing
That's what
real
I'm trying to
life
say. All
Contra.
killer.
Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to
Bottle
fevers up.
servers running out of
Bitches
heat.
in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all
This
don't
is like
dream enough.
Sinister too,
My
bro.
third
Yeah.
passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up
Sounds like
there, it ain't steep
Wings.
enough.
Mhm.
The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Bro, and these cutouts, like in every
The
song.
cutouts, it's perfect because it just like it leaves you wanting more. Like you're just ready for the next track. There's no fade out, which is good. Sometimes I get a little picky. I don't know if you guys watch all my reactions, but sometimes I watch or I react to some things and I get picky about how the song ends. And you might be asking why? Like, why do you care about the fade out? Why do you care if it ends abruptly? This is why, because like when you have it end abruptly like that, it makes you as a listener just want more and more. Whereas a fade out, you just kind of want that same song you're listening to more, but you want the next track more if it were to end abruptly. But the album sequencing has been phenomenal thus far. I got a little ahead of myself when I said this might be like the Trill, nothing like Trill off of Hell Hath No Theory. This is unlike anything I've heard before. As far as like a song that they did with Pharrell. Usually they do more lighthearted songs and more poppy songs that you would hear on the radio, but this is the exception. This is something different.
This is way darker.
Yeah, love what they did on here. The beat, the synth, it had like a G-funk synth going on there. You had like a nice little sinister, kind of like strings,
Yeah,
almost.
kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
some
called them,
strings,
like, what were they?
organs,
Kinda like organ or like harp. Like
harp.
sounded
Yeah,
like something like being like flicked.
yeah. And then you had yeah, just great rapping performance over it. Good track overall. Want to keep it moving though. Track number 9, FICO. It's got Steve God Cooks. Not too familiar with that is who that is. Do you know who that is? Steve God
I've
Cooks.
heard a song with him on it,
Okay.
but I'm not too familiar.
Stove God Cooks. Cooks.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cooks.
All right.
Cooks.
Check it out.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in a rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe goes. They try because you love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the
Trouble
sun
on
in
my
the
mind.
club.
Has
If you
that kind of
reading up
vibe,
with
yeah, the
us, then your
drums
credit score gotta be FICO.
and
I'm talking
the snare.
850 or bust. See, you really willpower when you make
That
niggas
back
balance on
synth,
tight
too,
ropes.
like,
They know
yeah.
they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge.
The way
Keep
those
flying
hi-hats
for your
came in.
bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook 'em to the inside out. Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was
Fit
5'6",
snug in the
shoulder with a
waistline.
chip. Wish a nigga
Jeez.
to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV.
My brick
That
walk
was
is
the
second to
baseline.
none. We
Check
don't
out
throw
on
gang
register one.
signs.
Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was face
Jeez.
on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state
K9
line.
sniff out
Dumb diddy,
crumb.
dumb diddy, dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
Bro, yeah, Malice is so clear to push it right.
Yeah.
You ain't seen what I saw.
Yeah, he is.
No, you
Oh
ain't
my
been
God.
where I go. With a fetty so strong,
Every
you
other
gotta
line, it
bag
just
with
feels
one
like
eye
he's
closed. My
just dropping a
shooter turn you
quotable.
inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook 'em to the inside out.
All right, that was FICO. Great track. Nothing bad to say about that. Stove God Cooks. Short part, but it fit right in. It didn't overstay its welcome. He kind of just had like a short little role in that song. The beat, again, sounds great. Had a little sample loop there with the vocals. The drums, love how they switched up there. Yeah, what do you think?
No, I thought that was incredible. It sounded like Tyler the Creator. As I said, it sounded like a song I've heard before from Tyler, like the beat and the synth. Kind of like it sounded very similar to a song. I can't say the name. I don't know the name off the top of my head.
I think you're thinking of like Trouble on My Mind with Pusha T.
Mm-hmm.
But I could be wrong. Yeah, burn, 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 like the drums, that drum pattern. Could be wrong, but yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. We got track number 10, Inglorious Bastards. with Ab Leva. Ab Leva, a frequent collaborator, I guess you would word that. He has frequently collaborated with them on their previous albums. I'm not sure if he's like an in-house rapper that's signed under them. But yeah, we're gonna check this out. Let's go. Let's get it.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is, with an apron that's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Heron browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis.
Oh my God.
Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the voice rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres.
Toy
no
soldiers.
neighbors.
Shout out
I remember
50.
the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in the
inappropriate.
stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me as we trafficking or tricking, somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses.
Oh my
Today a
God.
nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this
50
podium.
cents laugh.
Shut the roof off,
That's
nigga,
funny.
this cool talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is
Street
culturally
trafficking, my
inappropriate.
tits was too dark. The money's in a trailer car, fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a two-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white with the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play. Parisian nights, private rooms at bar. Pray the
This almost sounds like
right.
Comedy
With time to
Central
hold my
a little bit.
arms, scribble the red.
Little
blood
bit,
down
yeah.
the flood, my charm.
This is
Off the
culturally
Lord
The
Willing.
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas
How's
and
that
the hills
vibe?
are paved. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts with
Oh, like
silk,
Wamp
yacht
Wamp,
light
what it
flags are
do?
waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me it's we trafficking or tricking, somebody gotta show me the difference.
Now, I don't know
Yeah.
about you, but I think that ad-lib was a little bit much in that song.
Ab Leva.
No, I think that this is culturally inappropriate, that, like, this is culture. It said, like, too much, I think.
I didn't even like notice it.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I mean, that could be like, hey, like that's fair. If that's what you think, that's what you think. But I didn't hear it, so I can't really say it bothered me that much. But I did like the song. I like the production. Like I said, like you said, it kind of gave you that Comedy Central vibe. This one kind of gave me like that Wamp Wamp What It Do vibe, in a sense of that playfulness, that unorthodox style of production. It's always a fun collaboration whenever they collab with Ab Leva. They always do something a little different, always spice things up. But we're gonna keep it moving to So Far Ahead with Pharrell Williams again. Check it out.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas behind, behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this
They're saying they're so far ahead of the competition.
So far,
You're so far behind.
niggas behind. Behind. Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapeau. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. lose. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuff that ain't all
R.I.P.
told.
PNB.
Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that they fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Ushering the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me
It said whistleblowers have no
pre-9/11.
choice. Ain't no referees up in
Walking
heaven.
with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Jeez, man. This is crazy.
You like mind blown?
Yeah. I did not expect this to be this good. This is like amazing. Alright, next track we got Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers with Nas, one of my favorite rappers. Love Nas. It Was Written, Illmatic, I Am, Nostradamus, Stillmatic. I can go down the list. Freaking The Lost Tapes. Nas is one of my favorite rappers. I'm super excited to check this out. Yeah, let's get into it. You know a little bit of Nas. I showed you a little bit of Nas. I showed him The Message. A little bit of Nas. So yeah, this should be a treat. Check it out.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them tools on you. Blow a $500,000 LV, leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me rip it, bow tie your surprise. The feeling
I've
that
never
you
heard
get
a
when you
synth like that,
realize
bro.
it was really you that died and we are so alive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Nas.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. From speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it. Only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons. I was the deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family. We some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses. My principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues. Bring AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista, man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
My God.
Song just ends abruptly there again. Yeah, great song, amazing song, man. The beat, I just sound like a broken record at this point, because
yeah, this album's fantastic.
It's just phenomenal. Like, I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again. Nas did his thing, didn't overstay his welcome, providing like a nice little 16, 18 bar. Had the second half of the song too. He had his own beat and everything. Yeah, great song, phenomenal song. Keep it moving to the last track number 13, By the Grace of God, with Pharrell Williams, For the Final Time. Hope It's Not the Last Time. Clipse, Pusha T, Malice. Let's check it out. Let God sort him out, By the Grace of God.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Skip
Went
the
to
odds by the
mason
grace
jars to
of
crepe
God.
tartars.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God. All the black cats I seen, all the black max I squeezed,
What if that's-
all the black crows I
Might
dreamed.
be reaching. What if that's a
Even the
message
black
to
cloud
Drake?
hovering couldn't touch me in the
Like what
bulletproof
he was saying,
covenant.
like you were
Tears on my
reaching,
pillowcase. Was I
didn't
spitting in your face?
Hold that thought till the end.
When you let me beat that case. Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God. I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All right, and that was By the Grace of God. Wow. Let's talk about the song first, and then we'll talk about the album. Good song. Pharrell providing some vocals on that track. Liked it. It's different, but I liked it. I'm sure it'll grow on me the more I listen to the album. Liked his vocals. I liked the effect on his vocals. Liked the choir that they had in the back. Pusha T and Malice once again, having great chemistry, having great overall rapping performances. Now, what were you saying? You said you want to say something. You felt like this song was
a shot at Drake.
A shot at Drake.
Yeah.
What in specific?
Is the Pharrell little thing he was saying, just like, I've seen empires fall, and I'm still here by the grace of God. Like, he's saying, like, he still stands tall amongst the crowd.
Yeah, that could very well be a shot at Drake. Just basically telling him, like, you know, look where you are. Like, just all that chasing money, all that chasing, you know, success, hits, you know, trying to stay relevant with the times. Look where that got you. Now you're like, you know, you're very.
Now we're here.
You know. So could be. Let's talk about the album a little bit. I love the album, man. I don't even know where to begin. This totally exceeded my expectations. I'm completely blown away. I knew they could drop a good album, but I didn't think they could drop this good of an album. This is very high quality, very, very good tracks, very good production, good features. The album sequencing is nice. I didn't feel disengaged at any point. I didn't feel like, damn, when is this over? Like, I was very engaged. I was very enthralled. The way that the songs went from one another with the abrupt ending was great. Kept me engaged. 40 minutes, not too long. 13 songs, perfect.
Yeah, that's a good album.
It's just, yeah, I can't complain, man. Can't complain. Very well curated, very well structured.
Like, I would say for any new listener for hip hop trying to get into like old style hip hop, listen to this album. 110%.
Yeah.
Like, this is a really good, like, groundbreaking album. Really good album.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
10,
yeah.
9, 10. It's up there.
Yeah, I would give this a 9 out of 10. I'd give this like an amazing rating. This was, like I said, exceeded all my expectations. I thought Malice had a phenomenal rapping performance on this album. I thought he was the standout on this album. I thought he had a better overall performance than Pusha T did. And I think Pusha T would probably tell you the same thing. I think he knows that Malice is the better rapper. Not to say that Pusha T was bad. Pusha T was great. He was just as good. I wouldn't say just as good. He was good. Malice just seemed to he was hitting another gear. Like I said, it felt like every other line he was
different.
Yeah, it felt like every other line he was dropping a quotable or just some crazy shit. Yeah, the production was phenomenal. Let me check out really quick who was on the production. I want to say it was Pharrell. Yeah, looks like Pharrell. Produced by Pharrell Williams. Yeah.
The whole album.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It sounds like it. I would believe it. Yeah, man. Again, not enough good things to say about this album. Would highly recommend any hip hop head to check this album out, whether you love, you know, the music that is today, the new hip hop, and you want to check something out that's older style, if you will. Definitely check this out. Or if it's, you know, an older fan. I mean, if you're an older fan, you're probably already checking this out. But
that might be looking to get into like new artists.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, good point. If you're trying to get into Tyler or, you know, Kendrick, I'm sure these would be great gateways to, you know, want to discover more about them and their discography and what they have to offer. So it's just good all around. Just like for a newer fan, an older fan, it kind of serves everybody's needs.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. I think I'll leave it at that. Do you have anything you want to say? Anything extra?
Kind of covered all points, man.
Yeah. What did you think about, like, who do you think had a better performance?
Definitely Malice.
Yeah.
I'd say Pusha T had a standout performance, but Malice overtopped him as far as, like, energy, as far as overall, like, punch and delivery on his lines, and that lyricism. Like, as you said, like, every other line, he was dropping, like, a memorable line, and that's cool. That really stood out to me.
Witty metaphors, just great imagery. And the bars were like with the times. They didn't feel dated. Like the lyrics were very with the times. Trying to think. Oh, I can appreciate the fact that, and this is something that you were kind of like mentioning. It just felt like there wasn't like a wasted second on this album. Like they didn't waste a single second.
No.
Like there was no filler on this album. That's why I was saying there's no filler. There's no like emptiness. It's just straight, continuous, all the way through, consistent fire. And you can appreciate that. And it would make sense because,
well, if you're a genuine listener of rap, like if you listen to it for like the lyricism and like the actual good basis of rap, then you're gonna appreciate this album.
yeah.
I feel like anyone that really doesn't and just like listens to more mainstream music
might not appreciate this album as much.
They might not look at it as
That's fair.
highly as we are.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
I feel like people that are in the know that can appreciate a good produced solid album like this and really take it to like the nitty gritty and look at everything like how we did, length yeah,
track listing, the sequencing, the way it's curated, the way it's structured, all that. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, Clipse even said it themselves. I'm not sure where I heard it, but they mentioned how yeah, essentially that's how they attack their creative process. More specifically for Hell Hath No Fury, like when they made that album, they had the sole intention of not wasting a single minute, not wasting a single second, like not having any filler, not having any, you know, extra lines thrown in or extra unnecessary seconds on a song. Like, and you can hear that today, and I'm glad that they're carrying that same philosophy over to this album. The idea of not wasting a single second, the idea of maximizing the entire 40 minutes and 52 seconds. Like, that's something that a lot of artists don't do nowadays, and it's something that I feel like artists should do more, especially newer artists. So yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel like we pretty much said everything we want to say. Let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with us, spending this past hour and a half listening to this album with us. We appreciate it. We'll let you guys go. Get on out of here. Take care of yourselves. Peace, love, positivity. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.